Hi, my name is Akeem, and I am the founder, chairman, CEO, president, vice president, and the dean of Ran-DomU University. We offer a vast variety of courses, everything from psychology of the fake alpha male to cringe studies to pause 101. Now, if you're interested in joining this university, please call or text the number on the screen at 1555 Ran-DomU. Are you ready? Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to do a little throwback today. I wanted to go back to Fresh&Fit. Back in the day though, not like recent where they're talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. We'll get to that. But I just want to dive back into a throwback about 3 years ago, back when they were just chilling, going off to LA and having a good old time.
Listen, man, I'm an expert driver, man. But guys, I'm not gonna lie, the hills here in LA are amazing, bro. Sorry to say, man, if you're driving a stick shift, you are in trouble though. But that being said, should be a good trip. Gonna meet with some people later on tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna head to Highlight Room and Delilah's, man. So who knows what we're gonna run into?
That's true.
Yeah,
it's gonna be lit.
So back in LA, man. If you're in LA, hit us up. We should be here till like Friday or so. You know, always networking, making things happen behind the scenes a little bit. You know, we're vlogging here, and yeah, man, we need some food right now and a podcast, and then gonna meet with Mr. Organic, 3 of them. And funny story, man. I'm about to do a song with Mr. Organic. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be me, Mr. Organic, and AD, man, on the track, bro. So check it out. Produced by Ronnie J. It's gonna be fire, man. I'm gonna give you guys a teaser of it whenever we're in the studio. It's gonna be lit. And yeah, man.
I'm gonna spit on the beat.
Yeah, all the way, man.
McLaren broke down.
I'm gonna be one of the hottest studying rappers.
Which, by the way, it's fixed, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
It's fixed.
How you get a new battery?
You know, there's a reason I think people try to give Fresh a pass. You know, I think it's because Fresh to people is actually a genuine person. With Fresh, you get Fresh. He may not be overly intelligent, but he doesn't take himself overly seriously, except for moments where I think he feels like he's getting picked on maybe just a tad bit too much on his own platform. And you know what? Honestly, I understand, I guess, how he feels in that aspect. That doesn't really happen to me because there is nobody else here, but I get where he's coming from. I would feel, you know, a certain type of way if everybody was just calling me all sorts of type of fats and pathetic, and I need to be up off the platform and I'm wasting everybody's time, and Myron is carrying me, you know, from podcast to podcast, even though it might be true. I don't want to hear that stuff. So I understand Fresh's plight when it comes to that. But he's sitting here trying to be relatable to Myron and be like, hey man, we're out here vlogging, putting everybody's lives at risk while he's out here filming and driving at the same time. But you know, that's despite the point. People do crazier stuff on the highway, so not gonna hate. But let's just hear a story about Myron, when Myron almost felt normal.
Secret about your prior job, Uncle Sam, that you never told anyone. One is secret mission.
Secret. Well, there's no secret missions, man.
Well, something that people wouldn't know.
Let's see here. It's not as exciting as the movies say, guys. Like, you write a lot of reports. Most of the time, like, you're presenting, you're like building a case. And you're getting the prosecutor on board, aka the United States Attorney, Assistant United States Attorney, or we will call them AUSAs. You're getting them to take your cases. You're talking to informants. You're talking to suspects. You're talking to all kinds of people. Like, a lot of the job is like talking to people. Like, you rarely go in and kick in doors. And to be honest with you guys, like, I did that like the first 2 or 3 years I was on a job when I was in Laredo, Texas. But after that, I was like, nah, man, like, I'm gonna focus on, like, because my thing was like doing like big conspiracy cases. You know, I've done the big gang cases. I've done the Title III intercept cases where you're listening to phones. I've done big drug cases. I've done firearms cases. I've done pretty much anything kind of crime you could think of. I've pretty much done violent crime, all that stuff. So,
by the way, this is one of our other studios right here.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay.
Didn't realize.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. So yeah, man. I mean, I could do I could do like a whole thing just on like what I used to do and everything like that. But I would say one of the big misconceptions is it's not as action-packed as you guys think. A lot of it is writing reports, preparing cases, meeting with the prosecutors, making cases sexy, stuff like that for them. Because the thing you guys don't know is federal cases are very difficult to get accepted for prosecution. State cases are easy. So federal prosecutors are kind of like, I don't want to say they're divas, but they're kind of like perfectionists. Like, they have a high win rate. Like, the feds win like 99% of their cases. So a federal prosecutor isn't going to take your case unless it's airtight and they're going to win. And they want it to be won by indictment, not by trial. You know what I'm saying? Versus the state, they take everything because, you know, with the state, you know, they have more crimes that they deal with and everything else like that. So with the feds, they don't lose. So that means that their acceptance for cases is very slim.
Boy, doesn't Myron almost seem somewhat normal, somewhat human, relatable? Somebody that you can almost invite over for Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. All while he's actually holding.
You got right there when this lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it. And then you dumbasses 3 years later believe some that makes the same allegations again. You fucking idiots.
That inside. He's holding all that inside. All that rage, all that fuel. The same type of person that seems relatable right there. He's the same person doing this kind of stuff here.
You're the you know who you're talking to? I am a member of the clan. I got a white hood.
You know what? I bet you're fat.
Yo, do these know who the fuck they're talking to? I am the captain now, motherfuckers. I am the fucking captain. These can't stop me. I'm fucking out here. I'm the chef now.
Get a white shirt.
This is why I always say you need to question your common man. Actually, I don't ever say that. Don't let me lie to you like that. I don't think I've ever said that on this platform one time, but I'm going to start today. You need to start questioning your common man. Question these people. You don't have to like interrogate them like, you know, like Myron had to in the FBI or whatever. You don't, or Homeland Security. You don't need to do them like that, but you do need to like vet folks. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to fill them out. Watch them. See what they do on a daily basis. Not like creep around. This doesn't have to be like disturb you, but just literally, you know, pay attention a little bit more. Open your eyes. You know, smoke a little less reefer and see what's going on out there, guys. Just saying, being a little bit clear-headed doesn't hurt. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Just make sure you pay attention to these things, because the same normal people that go around, shake your hand, feel real good about you, the ones that you be thinking, man, that's a good guy, feels the same way like Myron, having these types of tirades.
This shit. We want to say nigger. We want to say f*** it. We want to call these Jews. We want to be able to say what the f*** we want to say. We want to call Italians or Indians. We're tired of the f***ing tone policing. Make racism great again. Make bigotry great again. Make fun of bitches for being stupid. Call them bimbos. Call them s***s, because they f***ing are. And we just want to call a spade a f***ing spade. If I gotta be the one to f***ing be one of the few streamers that says this shit because all the other ones are scared about losing f***ing endorsements and deals, fuck it.
Just going off on racist tangents. Representing the clan deep down. Probably branded. Probably got swastikas all over his back. You know what I mean? You never know about these folks. They crazy and you don't even know. They hide it from you. It's a lesson to know that even as relatable and as chill as he seemed earlier in that video, knowing that that was just 3 years ago, these are the same people that were still being unaccountable then, just as unaccountable as they're being now. And I'm not going to throw Fresh as much in there as I am Myron, but yeah, Myron is trash. He was trashed in and he's even trashier now. Even though now you get a more authentic Myron. He was holding this.
You got right there when this lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it.
Deep inside, somewhere he was holding that back and he needed to unleash it. That's where we are today. Him unleashing these, you know, just unhinged tirades on Twitter, harassing innocent women, harassing the blacks, especially black women. Like, damn, I don't feel bad for any woman that goes onto that platform and gets chastised, gets talked shit to, gets, you know, degraded, or any of that. I don't care. I don't care if you get jumped by the other chicks that's on the platform. You brought that on yourself by going on there. You gotta hold yourself accountable. You just got to. I mean, it's your fault. But I mean, I'm telling you, Myron was holding all this hate inside, especially the part for the Jews. My God, just my God. He just never stops. There will be another video on that as well here shortly.
But guys, look at the hills, man. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the hills. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, he got a fear of hills. Oh
Yeah, man. Nah,
yeah.
I'm good with that, man. I ain't going back to Mr. Organic's house, bro.
Yo, that
shit had me
nigga was
terrified,
sweating
bro.
bullets. Yo, you're real talk, bro. TJ Millionaire's mentor's house is in the hills too. You
Just like that?
Yeah, you even shit yourself.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
His house is amazing though.
Right.
But actually, we should probably pull up there if he's free.
I ain't going.
So why not?
It's on the hills?
Yeah,
I ain't going, man.
Beverly Hills.
No. The hills like Organic joint?
Yeah, even worse.
Oh, nah. No, I ain't going.
Why?
The hell no.
It's an experience, dude.
Nah.
See?
Nah. I'll go to the gym or something.
Oh, You
we need to go hit some gym.
Organic gonna link us with Cali Muscle.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
so shout out to Mr. Organic.
But what I find funny here is he's scared to death of these hills. He really doesn't do hills. Is that really alpha? Is that alpha behavior? Is that what being a man is all about? I thought being a real man is about conquering your fears. Have no fear. Fear no evil. Only fear God, Allah, whoever you worship. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, you worship whoever you want. But I thought those were the basic principles of being alpha. You know, being a high value man. You are supposed to conquer. If you can't conquer those hills, how are you supposed to conquer a woman? How do you do that? How are you supposed to conquer your common man if you can't even conquer those hills? You're not even going to go see your boy. You're not even going to go to the hangout spot. You're not going to go kick it and go see the 304s that I know you so desperately want to go see. You're not even going to get to go watch the guys clap each other cheeks like you want just because you can't conquer those hills. That is astonishing. He's really afraid of those hills. Like when they talk about going back up those hills, like Fresh is like, hey, messing with him. He's like, no, man, like it's in there. Like he's like, no, really, no, I'm not going.
The hills like organic joint?
Yeah, even worse.
Oh, no, I ain't going.
Why?
I'm not going at all. Please, no. I will go to the gym. And I do find funny that, you know, you do see like Myron's hairline, it's receding. You can see that it's struggling to hang on even now, 3 years ago. That's why he's got those hair plugs in. That's why he's wearing a wig. Apparently he's wearing a wig or something else is going on. All I know is it's struggling. Whoever he went to overseas, he probably went to Turkey. He probably went to the same place people get those knockoff veneers.
No. Listen, man. I'm working on it, all right? Real talk. I'm going to way better than the first time I started doing the podcast.
Yeah, when I first met Fresh,
it was way horrible, worse. Man. And imagine how bad it was when I first came to America. Even worse than
our
that.
old videos, guys. Like when we were doing the StreamYard.
It was tough.
Where we clearly showed that we had been talking about using sugar sites back then.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so everything they tried to expose on us, we've said multiple times on the podcast. We all don't watch all the episodes. That's why.
Yeah, that's the thing. That what I've learned, bro, from this is that we've gotten so many new supporters that like they don't even know what we used to talk about prior. So like when they hear something, they think it's new, and it's like, no, bro, we talked about this for like over a year ago.
Yep.
But they're like, wait, you're on a sugar site? That's not game. And I was like, bro, we've been talking about sugar sites for over a year.
Still doesn't change the fact that it ain't game. Doesn't erase that fact at all.
Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, use all avenues, bro. Might as well, because trust me when I tell you. Like, you guys are a deficit when it comes to getting girls.
I called approach to go at the airport yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
And I bet that shit was trash. About like a brick wall trying to talk to a dog. Dog just barking off at the world, enjoying his day, while it doesn't even recognize that that wall is even there.
And she was actually
got something planned for the night.
Yeah, that's somebody's sister. Rapper,
chill, man, chill.
It's a rapper's sister, but we won't say who it is.
I wasn't going to bring this up in today's video, but I would be hard pressed if I didn't. I got no choice. This guy who, Millionaire Bachelor, I don't know his channel very well. I don't know him very well. He's a guy who wears like this, I don't know, creepy mask on his head, which it's kind of funny to watch him like smoke cigars in a purple suit. Either way, he's got a pretty interesting aesthetic on his channel. He posted this on his channel, and this was just wild to me.
Has never lived that life. Millionaire Bachelor lived that life, and I graduated from that life. I graduated so much from that life that guess what, Myron? I know you. I know where you live at. I know everything about you. Because Millionaire Bachelor is really that tapped in. See, Satan the sinner, he's a little bitch. Myron, that's the big bitch. That's the big bitch. And shout out to D on camera. D on camera like big bitches. I went the big bitch. I want the motherfucker that popped the most shit, that tells people to suck dicks, that calls people to all kind of F words. I want that motherfucker. Because you talking about America, you talking about the country I love, you talking about the country I come from. It's a problem. I don't give a fuck about none of these movements out here pushing this bullshit. Don't talk about fucking America, because you don't know anything about it. You should be lucky to be in this motherfucking country. Your dad was in a fucking taxi cab car driving fucking people around. You should be fucking lucky. Don't ever talk about the country I love. Don't ever talk about the struggle. You don't understand the struggle. You don't get it. You think this shit is a joke. You know what the only joke is this, man? The only joke is fucking you. The only joke is you. And we made you a fucking joke. And we gonna make you a joke for all of Art Basel, you bitch. We gonna make you a joke for all of Art Basel. And if you have a fucking problem, come on. Let's do this shit. Motherfuckers sending me death threats. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You dealing, listen, I already told you. My bloodline goes back to the beginning of this motherfucking country and even further. I don't give a fuck.
I laughed so hard when I saw this initially that I almost shit myself. I almost sharted. So yeah, that's what's going on down there apparently at Art Basel. I need to get confirmation from some people that if that thing took place, but that was a real bus and that was really a thing. Not a bus, but a van. He really did that. So people are coming for Myron down there. It's not so safe down there in Miami. Apparently, once again, this is why you don't just run off at the mouth. Eventually, those words will have consequences. I've always been wondering, I know there's somebody who's watched these videos and be thinking, this dude is out of his mind and somebody really needs to put him in his place. And I figure somebody one day might step up and do that. I might address this again in another video just because, well, boy, just that topic alone and him talking about Saint and the Sinner and a whole bunch of other stuff was wild. I mean, he was talking raw, and I ain't gonna lie, I was excited listening to it. It got me riled up, got me ready to ride with him. But I do want to see how this unfolds. Just crazy stuff. Please leave comments on both sides of the video. It doesn't really matter. Have a good day. This is I'm sorry for the shoddy recording. This is all thrown together, same day recording, same release, everything. I'm just working in a frenzy because I want to hurry up and get this out. Get something back in the algorithm. Either way, see you soon.